Hello everybody. I know it's been a long time since I've recorded a video. It's been like 5 months, but I've been meaning to do this update for a while, and the new release of the Erin Condren planner is coming out on Monday, so I thought maybe this would be a helpful tool for somebody that's considering taking the plunge, buying an Erin Condren planner for the first time, or for you know, buying another one. And I also promised you guys an update of how I like this planner, so that's what I'm here today to do. So I purchased this planner in November, so I've been using it for this year. Now I am not one of the people that goes crazy with stickers and themes, and some people do beautiful layouts with stickers and they theme their weeks with different colors and different seasons and things. I don't do that. I just use this as a planner. I do use stickers and things for certain things that I'll show you. I did use a little bit of washi tape to mark certain things, but I don't do any of that. Right off the bat, I am planning to order the next Erin Condren planner that's coming out next week. Last year I had every intention of getting the 18-month planner because I coach all-star cheerleading, which is pretty much an all-year thing. It generally runs, placements were May, and then also this month June, and it runs until about next April. So it's convenient for me to have an 18-month planner that pretty much covers our entire season. We start summer clinics in July, and then my planner will go all the way through. The biggest reason that I am deciding to go with another Erin Condren planner, I'm really crossing my fingers that the print quality has increased. I showed you guys the 2016-17 calendar, the 2016-17 calendar. I'm definitely planning that, hoping that there's not the same issues. It does seem like they put a lot of thought into this planner release. So we'll see. But they have come out with a horizontal layout. The way that the pages are set up now, here's a blank week. Let's see. The way that the pages are set up now, it's month, day, or morning, day, night. And this was a little bit tricky for me to get used to, and I am completely certain that the horizontal layout is going to work so much better. And I'll show you, I'll give you an example here. I like to block off my days, and here's an example. And again, my planner is nothing crazy, so don't be alarmed if there's only a few things written. But see, here we were away at this like fishing derby thing for 3 days. I like to chunk off that time, and when the layout is horizontal, I'll be able to block off when it starts and when it ends, which is visually how I prefer things. This also was, okay, here's a good one. Here is an example of some of the stickers that I've used. I had these made through Erin Condren. I just thought they were simple for when I had cheerleading practice, a dinner party for where I used to work. I do really love these photo stickers from Erin Condren. They're only like $5 a sheet, and that's my dad. And I got one made for every person. You get like a sheet of 30, and I put it on their birthday. But my daughter takes dance class every Saturday, and there were some weekends where I had competition that competed with dance class. My husband would take her to dance class, but I had cheerleading competition, and I hate that I had this dance class sticker in the day box even though class was in the morning. So with the horizontal layout, I will be able to block off my day if I'm away. I have conferences coming up that I'm going to, and cheerleading competitions and things. I can block off that whole day, but my plan is going to be, I'm going to block off the horizontal days. You know, it'll pretty much be sectioned like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then the little things that are still going on at home that I might not be here for, I could put a dance class sticker, or, you know, if my daughter has cheerleading practice or something, since she's starting cheer this year. So that's kind of how I use that, and why I'm really looking forward to trying out the horizontal layout. I do like a lot of the features of this planner. I like the size, the portability. I love that I love this zipper pocket. Right now I don't have a ton of stuff in here because I actually moved some stuff out. This folder I still keep in the back. I keep my perpetual calendar in, but as you can see, like, it hasn't held up so well. So I don't use it for a lot of stuff because I'm afraid that it's going to fall apart even more. The cover has held up exceptionally well. I have another cover that I switched this out with. I got a white and gold foiled one, since those are our team colors. It says Coach Amy on it. I'll show you an example of a month. My husband is away a lot for work, so I have to keep track of what nights he's away and where he's away in different areas. So that's kind of what this is. That's my own color coding system. That's the only thing I use this for. I really love the coil clips. I really love these. In June, we have a first birthday party. The next weekend, we have a 4th birthday party. The following weekend, we have a wedding. So I like that I can stick those in there, and then I can always just pull them right out. When I had a couple of things I had to fly for this year. This one was for, I went to New Jersey to judge a cheerleading competition, and I just kind of printed up my flight information. This was just like a little booklet that came with an order, and I needed something stiff to stick it on, so I attached a coil clip, and I just attached the paper with washi tape. So when I actually used this for another flight in January, then I just like peeled it off and stuck this one on here. So it's kind of reusable for me. But I put my flight details there because it's easier for me to look at it really quick, because I always keep this in my bag. In my monthly view, what do I have here? Here's a good monthly view. Here's a good monthly view. I just use these stickers. Some of them are the blank stickers that were in the back. Some were just ones I had printed. I really love these stickers. The canceled, the rescheduled, because I don't like to pull stickers or pull things out of my planner. Once they're out or once they're in, I leave them. I like to know when things were originally scheduled for. I like to know, you know, what I canceled, what I rescheduled. So I bought these on Etsy, these clear canceled rescheduled stickers, and I really love them. Let's see. You know, I have dance class stickers. Now, I told you guys that I wanted a place to do keep track of our bills inside my planner, so it could be all in one place. I'll show you one of these blank stickers that we haven't got to yet. The canceled stickers in these were pretty much the only stickers that I purchased from Etsy. If you can see that, it's bills, and it has, I bought these particular ones because there's space for 12 bills. Some were only like 6 bills, but between utilities, car payment, car insurance, house, I put dance tuition in there. Between all of those things, 6 or 8 wasn't cutting it. So I found these ones. I will put a link in the description box where I got these stickers, because I pretty much searched Etsy till I found perfect ones, and I really like these. I do plan on repurchasing these, but let me tell you about our bills. Okay, so all I do is fill them in. I fill in the bills. I fill in the amount and which day in the month it's due, and then I just check off when it's paid. Originally, my plan was to only use this, but I found that for my husband, because he also likes to see what's going on, see what's due when, I actually did end up getting just another sugar paper planner at Target. It was like maybe $6 or $7, and this goes everywhere with me. This stays home. This does not leave the house. So all I do is, you can see like bill amounts in here, but it's not a big deal. I just write the bill. That's it. I write the bill on the day that it's due and the amount. When it's paid, I highlight it in yellow. Before I had my daughter, I worked as a nurse, and when something was discontinued, when we DC'd something, we highlighted it in yellow. So in my mind, when something's highlighted in yellow, it's done. So that's why I did that. But I mark paid, and let's see. So here we go. I marked paid. This one I didn't mark paid, but it is paid. That's why it's marked in yellow. And then that's it. I also mark in green. Even though my husband gets paid every single Friday, I still mark them in green just so I can see visually. And that's pretty much it. So this way, you know, if we want to pay something by week, or, you know, we're planning something out, we have an extra expense. If I get like an extra bill that is not a reoccurring monthly bill, like a medical bill, or for some of my medical supplies or things, I can just write it right in here, and then that way we can see what's due, what pay week, what's due each month. This just seems to work out really well for us, and It's simple. My husband can look at it. Not that he gets confused by this, but I have a lot of information in here. When you go to the monthly view, he doesn't want to see all this just to see the bill situation. So I do use this, and I will continue to use an additional planner. It just works out better that way. I was hoping to just combine it and do everything in my Erin Condren, but for us, it doesn't work great. Those bill stickers are awesome. If you are a single person or you are the only one that handles the bills in your house, using a system like that may work great for you, but I do like to keep an extra record. Also, one of the things that I do in this book that I don't really put in my Erin Condren planner is I do mark some dates there that are important financially wise that I need to be mindful of, but here I'll put like a check number. Like if I pay something by check, I'll put the check number in there. If it's paid over the phone, I put the confirmation number in here. This gives me a lot more space to write those things in, so that's why I kind of handle that way. Okay. A couple planner things that I got that I'll talk to you real quick about that I do when I don't really use. Like I said, I did purchase 2 additional covers. They're not that exciting. One is just gold foiled, and the other one was the I Am That Girl. It's, I guess, a foundation, and there was some kind of, their proceeds or something were going to it, so I did buy one of those covers. But this is my original cover. I really think it's pretty. I just kind of keep those on there. I did order these. These are the meal tracker, and this is like a snap-in shopping list. I use these for like a week, and they just didn't work out for me. I'm not much of a meal planner. I really need to work on it. Oh, it's hot in here. Not much of a meal planner, so this was just a little bit cumbersome, and when I open up my week, I like to be able to see the entire week. If I do use, I took my ruler out, but I usually will use it to mark my page, and for that, it doesn't block. When this is open to a week, well, it's not a week, but it really blocks a lot, so I ended up taking those out and I don't use them. I did buy one of these cases. I use it for travel to keep just a couple of pens and just a couple of stickers in there, like my canceled stickers. I do have planner bands. I do use those. I like those. Like I said, I purchased some stickers from Erin Condren. They were only $5, and I was already submitting an order, so I had these done. I like that they're the same size and everything as the other stickers. Some things that I do regularly, like my endocrinologist appointments that are really frequent. I did have stickers printed for when my cycle starts. Each month I track that with all of our fertility issues and everything, but these are another thing that I purchased. I don't use these do-it-all dots with the thing, with the little pictures, but I do have the solid color ones. They're solid and stars, and these ones have dates on them. Can you see those? So what I do to track when my cycle starts is each month in the monthly view is I just find the corresponding day and just cover it with the red dot that is the same exact way. So I know I can just look real quick and I know that my period started that week on the 17th. So all in all, the print quality of that, you guys had a lot of comments that you noticed the same thing. For the expense of the planner, I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's okay to have sloppy printing quality. However, the rest of the planner, the printing is really nice. I'm a little disappointed with how this held up, especially because I don't use it that often. I really only use it to keep my perpetual calendar, which I did fill out. I do like the stickers in the back. I haven't used all of them because I have some of my own made, but I do use them. The blank pages in the back I don't use so much. I guess I'm afraid of like using them all out. I do keep a running list of baby names that we like just in case. There's lined and solid paper. My plan for my next planner is, I probably don't even think I'll personalize the cover. I do intend to uncoil and put my next planner into a 6-ring binder. I wish these came just uncoiled, not punched, so that if you wanted to change it up, you could. I understand that they come coiled. I know that there are other brands where you can buy, you can just buy them uncoiled, or you can already buy them in a binder, but I really do like this planner. So my intention is to uncoil, trim, and then repunch. And the reason that I'm doing that is a couple of reasons. No matter what planner you get, if you have a coil, it's difficult to write here if you're right-handed. It's difficult to write here if you're left-handed. I like the ability to take pages out, to write on them, and to put them back. I also really like the ability that I can add and remove notebook paper. All of this unused paper in the back that I was kind of like afraid to use because I don't want to run out of it, I can take all of this out and add it to my planner if it's in a binder. So I have additional notebook paper to keep with me all the time. I don't like, if I do use the notebook paper, I don't like tearing it out and then you get all the stuff on the side of it. I don't like that. I want to be able to just take it out of the binder and that's it. Add things, take things out. Sometimes I get handouts for dance class or what have you that I can just, instead of kind of just folding it up because they're a little too big, instead of just folding it up and stuffing it in here, I can fold in half, punch, however I want to do it, and put it in if it's in a binder format. So once I've done that, I'll show you guys. So overall, I hope that answered all the questions. I hope I hit all of the points I wanted to talk about. This is really durable. This thing has held up exceptionally well. The coil, I think, on the next one is going to be even bigger, but this is a really strong coil. Other than the issue with the folder, this has held up so well. This pocket in the back, I've had no issues with. I mean, that sucker is in there. If you are a planner person and you don't think that $50 is too much money to spend on the planner, then by all means, I would recommend this. I'm really excited to try out the horizontal layout. If I don't like it, then I don't know that I'll go back to Erin Condren, because if they only had the vertical layout for this coming planner, I don't know that I would stick with it. I know that in my first video I said I wanted one with time slots, and I kind of printed out a mock horizontal layout. I don't have it here with me, and I blocked off the way that I would for appointments if it were time slots, and I actually really like it because you're not taking up the entire page with time slots. You're just putting 9 a.m. this appointment and then maybe 1 p.m. this appointment. So you can still list them. You have room to write, but you're not taking up the entire page with time slots. So I am going to try the horizontal layout, decide whether or not next year I'll go Erin Condren again. So I have a bunch of other Erin Condren products. They're really unrelated to planning, but I want to do a complete overview of everything that I have from her, which is a lot. And there will be, I'm actually probably going to film that video today or tomorrow. I want to get everything done. As before, my referral link is in the description box. It will give you $10 off if it's your first order. I also get $10 credit towards Erin Condren. When you place an order, you get a referral link and share it like crazy. If you refer 3 people, that's $30 in credit, and you can use it for accessories or what have you. I know that this is expensive. I know this was $50. The 18-month one is $55. I think that the prices are staying the same for the next release that's coming out Monday the 9th. But if planning is a big thing to you, $50 isn't a big deal for a planner. Just like if you're a makeup junkie, you might spend $50, $60 plus on one makeup brush. To you, that's okay. It all depends on personal preference, how much you're going to use it, what you're going to use it for. For me, it's totally worth it to have a really nice planner and to spend something, to spend $50 on something that I literally use daily. Those are my thoughts. I hope I've answered all of your questions. If not, you can leave them below and I will respond. I'm going to film some more videos, so I have those for you guys, and I will talk to you soon.